Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Champ Briggs gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Champ Briggs.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kids.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, they're starting to open up some ground at the top of the division, and when you're setting a good pace at the top, it can be frustrating for those teams that are chasing you because they start thinking, what do we have to do to make up some ground?
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, some call Simmons a pitcher's umpire because he's been known to have a wide zone at times, but I think he evens it out, to be honest with you. Pretty fair overall.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer.
A.J. Pollock will stand in. Currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Strasburg comes set on his way with the 3-2. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield.
Well, this is not exactly the most convincing swing you're going to see, but this is a results-oriented game. He manages to take the ball the other way and make his way aboard.
Timmy Hansen will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning. And I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners, or you're going to find yourself in a big...
Alex Gordon will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Into the box now, Champ Briggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Hey, keep going. Nobody better. Stay hot, huh?
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll take the turn and head for second.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whiffing on the catch, and that's going to wind up a two-base error.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate.
Wow, well, there you go. Just more of the same right here. You know, one of the hallmarks of this winning streak is that they've been able to get on the board first quite a bit. And they keep it going here as he drives in the run to make it work.
Into the box, Champ Briggs. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Strasburg looks in. First pitch on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, get on for us here.
One run on 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Rendon bare hands it. He's out.
No way. That was awesome. And, you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip.
Champ Briggs will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Have a rip at it up there, huh?
Quick check on that time run at first. And the runner back safely.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Washington leads this one 3-2. Champ Briggs comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in game one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Steven Strasburg. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 3-2.
For the Pirates,
Good night from Pittsburgh.
7 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's carrying an outstanding on-base percentage with him into this game. Over.
Champ Briggs steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Bailey into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Norris on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this ball a pretty good ride out there, and I don't think he was going to be thinking about 3 anyway, but you see the ball pop up and over the wall.
A.J. Pollock will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road.
We got no out.
On the ground to third. Briggs scoops it up, Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, A.J. Pollock brings exceptional defense into the outfield. He won the Gold Glove in 2015, patrolling center field. There's nothing boring about the way he plays. Very aggressive.
Champ Briggs walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Bailey pauses. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Let her rip, let her rip.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
Get your pitch.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Champ Briggs. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
See it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That is impressive speed right there when you can still steal a base on a slide step. Wow, that was nice.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Trying to hold the lead. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. 5 innings complete. Nationals on top, 2-1. Ryan Zimmerman will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
The batter, right fielder.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Champ Briggs ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the seats, 0-1.
All right, come on
The
now.
0-1 on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
One time. Here you go. Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Fly ball into straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Center fielder, number 12.
Well, these fans have been waiting a long time to get in this ball game, and this might be the swing that lights them up. Well, now they're going to need to find a way to get him in.
A.J. Pollock digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A throw behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I love a guy on the mound that will pitch with some emotion. He's not out of this inning yet, but he feels like he's locked in. Did you see his reaction after that strikeout?
Timmy Henson will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit hard, caught by Zimmerman down at third. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Striding into the box, Champ Briggs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Champ Briggs will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Time right now.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
Like you can. Let's go.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Here we go.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right. And that Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 5-4. Good night from Pittsburgh.
3 hours and 56 minutes.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. EK, any thoughts?
Well, guys, I think this team really needs Ryan Zimmerman to turn it around. He's hitting near the Mendoza line in his last 10 ball games.
Champ Briggs gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Hey, something driving here.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. EK, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner, these guys are really starting to play some of their best baseball of the year.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Two and one after the foul ball there.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. After 1, no score. Champ Briggs is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Zimmerman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Norris has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Champ Briggs will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Zimmerman comes set. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Score remains tied.
Hey, come
now. Here we go.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Champ Briggs will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Beatty is there, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ball game.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 3-1. So long from Pittsburgh. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And with that, let's take a look.
He hasn't been missing much lately, hitting 3 home runs over the last 10 ball games. Not an eye-popping statistic, but still a good indication that he's been in a groove at the plate.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And Eric, this Angel Ball Club entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
They just came off a 500 homestand, which not really what you're hoping for. This next stretch of road games, not going to be a picnic either. So this could be a critical point in the season.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Right here, find the ball.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fourth,
A.J. Pollock will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Timmy Henson will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parmalee onto the grass. And that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 1 and the Angels nothing. Stepping in, Champ Briggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Let her hit.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Hey, have a rip that up there, huh?
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment. And as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Hey, keep bringing that hot bat, huh?
First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base.
Well, they've got to figure out some way to shut down this running game. And I think it has to start out there on the mound with maybe the guy holding on to the ball a little bit longer or showing a couple different looks because they've been reading him like a book so far.
Now the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. One away.
First baseman number
Timmy Henson digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Hit on the ground is short. Hechavarria's there. In time to first, and there are two away. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
Hey, now, we got two.
Adeiny Hechavarria gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hold him right here. Let's go. Let's go.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Ready now, Paul Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit to third. Briggs comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box. Champ Briggs
Now
will
batting,
swing it from the left
third
side
baseman.
right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
And he's well on his way to a nice series now. Third hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
A.J. Pollock will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Timmy Henson will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Skied into straightaway right. Brenham has it in his tracks. 2 down. The relay throw, and he is in there.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but
One time, right now, kid. Here
Hank
we go.
Conger digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Ground ball left side. Moustakas is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Champ Briggs digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Champ Briggs.
Hey, one time, right now.
Shoemaker comes set. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Hold it.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can...
A.J. Pollock steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
A.J. Pollock.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Grab that pitch, huh?
Hit to short. Echeverria has it. Throw to the plate. Iannetta puts down the tag. He is out at home plate.
surprising that they'd even come home with it. Ground ball up the middle. As a runner, I think you're thinking you'll score standing up, but that turns out not to be the case.
Timmy Henson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
One there, and he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance.
Well, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball into the dugout or into the 10th row? He just absorbs the hit, and he hangs on to the baseball.
Hank Conger gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Well, when you break it all down, there are 3 things you got to have to be successful. Pitching, defense, and the clutch hitting. These guys have been able to ride all 3 so far. That's a big 2-out RBI.
Champ Briggs will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Hey, no one better, huh? Hey, get your pick. No one better up there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And now at the plate with a 2-0 count, it's not just, hey, this has to be a strike. You've got to look for one pitch in one location and then let it rip.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Brenham sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game.
Oh, and a crucial at-bat right there. And that's what they call delivering when the pressure's on, as they play 2 more here and move that lead to 3 now.
A.J. Pollock stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Angels 3. Pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 6-3. Good night from Pittsburgh.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Champ Briggs is our man to watch as he comes off one of his better showings of the year. His last contest, an impressive 5-hit performance, and really led the charge offensively for this ball club.
Yeah, and let me tell you, getting 5 hits in a ball game is really tough to do. I mean, sometimes you don't even get 5 at-bats, and we all know that getting a base hit is one of the toughest things to do in sports. Going into this one, I'll bet he'll be trying to emulate everything he was doing and thinking about up there because it obviously worked. And I'm sure the team hopes he has another big game. It always helps get your offense going when a guy is hot like that.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Champ Briggs will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
First pitch coming, here it is. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. These Angels, Eric, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but still plenty of time to turn that around, though.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 2-0 pitch.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over 350 in the last 10 games.
Chris Parmelee will stand in, and perhaps unsurprisingly, the numbers tell us he's a much better hitter versus right-handers than he is against lefties. Block gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. To third. Briggs scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make, absolutely ridiculous.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Champ Briggs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on now, get your pitch up.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. Bucks out in front, 1-0.
Hey, no outs now.
So striding in, Alex Colomé, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
All you can hope for with your pitcher at the plate is that he has a chance to make a productive out. And he definitely did that right here as he moves both guys up 90 feet with just 1 away.
Champ Briggs will stand in, and maybe a ray of hope as they get the first 2 men aboard here. And this crowd's just itching for something to put their hands together about.
Well, the positive moments, they've been few and far between, but they're not out of this game. Now, they've got some guys in this lineup that can make this deficit go away.
You can do it.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
First baseman, number 2.
Champ Briggs will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go. Hey, stick your plan.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, that is going to make things a little more interesting. Both runners advance, but more importantly, the tying run moves up into scoring position. So instead of needing an extra base hit, now just a grounder up the middle might tie this ball game.
Let's try. Let's go right here.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Neuenhuis racing back, and the runner from third crosses the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Well, this game's seen a little bit of everything, but that's a big at-bat here in the final few innings. That's going to get home 2 runs, and this game's all tied up.
Hey, here we go. Come on now.
Timmy Henson digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Neuenhuis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied 5-5.
No out here.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
That is good execution right there. It's very important when you get to this stage in the ball game, and that's going to get the go-ahead run up to second now with just 1 out. So that'll be worth a few high fives in that dugout, no doubt about it.
Champ Briggs strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches. You got to love the strategy that comes into play in these situations.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his...
No one better. Punch up here.
Timmy Henson steps into the box in a big spot with that winning run at second. The double play, however, is in order.
Yeah, and as a hitter right here, you've got to look for something up in the zone to try to elevate the ball. Look for something to drive.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The left fielder, number 10.
Alex Gordon will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Left side, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. This remains a 5-all ball game. Into the box now, Champ Briggs. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Briggs.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
Looking good. No one better up there.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
Inside and low, 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And this is a good fastball spot for him now. And keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And the count will be full.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Strike 3, and the potential winning run laid waste. The inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 6-5. So long from Pittsburgh.
No errors. They left 20 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Baseman, Champ Briggs.
Champ Briggs comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
1-1, here it is. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one bet. Let's go. Hey, see you done. Drive it the other way.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Genmar Gomez will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Genmar Gomez.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 5-4. So long from Pittsburgh.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 minutes.
Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Champ Briggs will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Champ Briggs.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And Eric, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And this time of year is really starting to catch up with these guys now. They've been fairly lifeless here in these past few games. Bullpen's tired, the starters are tired. Heck, everybody's tired. But you've got to find a way to push through it.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, be patient. Get your
A
pitch.
ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
All right, come on now, one time.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ramirez will wait on it, and that will retire the side. Bucks go down. Rex Peters will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Take it, take it.
Briggs is over and he tucks it away for the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this team defensively has 3 Gold Glove Award winners. If you're going to hit the ball, you better hit it over the fence, because if you don't, it's liable to be caught.
Alexi Barrera will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Damon.
Champ Briggs is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hey, you can do it.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Liner towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out.
Center fielder, number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doyle Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, what a stop. The throw. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Shortstop.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop. Makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Champ Briggs will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Center fielder.
Joey Votto will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Champ Briggs will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Third baseman.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Touch up now.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And, Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hey, see it, drive it. No one better.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
No one better.
Timmy Henson steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it, but at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
Jonathan Scope stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Ware is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Bucks out in front, 2-0. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 2-1. Good night from Cincinnati.
For the Reds, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He enters this game atop the senior circuit in home runs, so his elite power has been on display all year. He can certainly change a game with only 1 swing, so we'll see if he shines bright in this one.
Enrique Zambrano is on the mound for Game 2. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, guys, he won his 10th game of the season in his last start. We'll see how he does here.
Champ Briggs will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And Eric, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And this time of year is really starting to catch up with these guys now. they've been fairly lifeless here in these past few games. Bullpen's tired, the starters are tired. Heck, everybody's tired. But you've got to find a way to push through it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Walter takes it in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. And here's Clint Hurdle's starting lineup for the Pirates in this one. Anybody catch your eye? Orlando Walter will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Ground ball left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's a guy you cannot fall asleep on when he gets on board because he will run on you. He's in the top 5.
Champ Briggs stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Champ Briggs.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Patty Johnson back there. Good umpire. I know some pitchers have felt the squeeze at times on the corners, but I still think he does a good job of rewarding guys for making good pitches.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Ball that's outside.
And that misses 2-2.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
Here we go.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the Cincinnati Reds. It's brought to us by Majestic. Oliver Sanchez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Grounded to third. Briggs scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Champ Briggs heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Champ Briggs.
Hey, see you in the ripping up there.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, come on, big dog, you can pitch. Nobody's better.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Right side, hit hard. Padilla comes up with it. And, oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head.
Boy, nowhere close with this throw. Here's another look at first base. I mean, not only is this thing over his head, but you see it take off to the right field side of the bag, so it's not even on target. Very sloppy there. Potentially dangerous, too.
A.J. Pollock will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
And he waited for his opportunity there, but it's not going to pan out this time as a good throw nails him at second.
Champ Briggs will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Well, that man's got to be feeling a little better about things out there on the mound.
He sure does. His guys got him right back into the ball game, and now they need him to put up a shutdown inning here so those bats can go back to work.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Hit hard towards center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
A.J. Pollock gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Now the 0-1. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Timmy Henson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to short. One there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
And you know what? You just can't ask for much more than this coming out of the bullpen. That's exactly why they turn to him. They get the good matchup, and he comes in and delivers a double play ball to take away some of the pressure.
Hank Conger strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. They lead it 5-4. Leading off the inning, Champ Briggs, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning, it's a fastball, but he just goes right with it and drives it the other way toward the gap. He's going to wind up on second here with a leadoff double.
A.J. Pollock digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And after that pitch was...
Digging in, Timmy Henson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
That's just a nasty slider here. It's way off the plate. Plays on the hitter's aggressiveness, and he gets him to go after it.
Hank Conger will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
Hosed.
1 left for Pittsburgh. They hold a 7-4 lead. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Pirates win it 7-4. Good night from Cincinnati.
For the Reds, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Champ Briggs is our man to watch, and the rest of the baseball world is buzzing about him as well. He's one of the best up-and-coming talents in the big leagues, and he's playing very well right now.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about him for a long time to come, Matty. He's still very young, and, you know, his performance lately has been far better than anyone would have expected out of him. Going into this season, many people kind of saw him as a rising superstar, but based on the numbers he's putting up, he's kind of already there. I'm sure eventually he'll run into some rough patches at some point in his development, but right now, he's playing like an all-star.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Champ Briggs will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Eric, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so they just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Johnny Gonzalez will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw gets him. 2 down. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Champ Briggs is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Claudio Padilla stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. There's one.
Out.
On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Champ Briggs stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Champ Briggs.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Where moving in. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Charlie Coles will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Hey, nobody.
Hit to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Champ Briggs will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Up next,
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Hey, clutch up right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Take the turn. Look.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, maybe some signs of life here in this inning. That's back-to-back hits now. A single followed by a double. And this might be the best rally they've had of the game so far.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, A.J. Pollock. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple.
Come on.
And with 2 strikes, you can bet he's gunning for the strikeout here. So that's a good job at the plate to just focus on putting the ball in play. And he does so to drive in the run.
Timmy Hansen will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. One out and a runner on second base. Full count now. 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Left side. Gonzalez has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Took him a while to pick up that first hit of the ball game, but he made it count as he was able to drive in the run on the RBI single.
So striding in, number 14, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Hey, coach up. Your turn right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time with it.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Well, you always want to finish the year strong, and they get September off to a good start with a well-played ball game and a good victory right here.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Reds win this one 4-3. So long from
Cincy.
Cincy.
Line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township.